Hi, you guys. It's me, Lucy from Bringer of Light Tarot. I'm just doing the first of the month read for the month. I think I'm going to start doing this every month, and then I'll do a weekly read, and then a mid-weekly read for you guys and put it up on my page. So, it's March 1st. It was really gross and wet this morning, but it has lightened up a bit. And I always feel, and a lot of people agree with this, that March 1st is the first day of spring. I know it's March 21st, but I feel like I think it's March 21st or April. But anyway, I feel like it's the first day of spring. It feels good. And like I want to kind of get on with things. So yeah, let's do, we're going to pull 5 cards. First is the topic of the month. Second will be how the month will start. Third will be the main challenge of the month. The fourth will be a solution to that challenge. And the fifth will be how will the month end. So let's start by knocking the cards. And I'm just going to give them some good shuffles and we'll see what comes out. Oh, topic of the month. Topic of the month. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. There we go. Excellent. Oh. And the next one, how will the month start? There we go. The next one, the main challenge of the month. Excellent. And the next one, the solution to the challenge. Ooh, that one flew. Where did you go? Oh, brother. It went far. It's going to make me crawl in front of you guys. Where did you go, little guy? Where did you go? I'm just going to pause the video and I'll come right back after I got the card. So I'm back. Sorry. I didn't want you to hear me huffing and puffing and all that kind of thing trying to get the card. So yeah, that one was the solution to the challenge. And then the next one, how will the month end? Hopefully it won't fly like that. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so the first card for topic of the month was the 8 of Wands. And that is to me, it just is representing, Wands really represents sometimes your work, stuff like that, what you're doing, your passions, to just keep on going. Also to look back and see how far you've come in the last little while, especially since what's coming to me since January and stuff. We always, not New Year's resolutions, but we put things on ourselves that we want to see happen. I really believe it's a time for reflection and to look back and see how far you've come in things and to evaluate that and be proud of yourself for the things that you've come. So the topic of the month is really like keep on marching forward, but also reflecting back on how far you've come, the triumphs you've made, the wins you've had, some of the losses you may have had, and reflecting on those. But yeah, it's just really looking back and seeing how far you've come. So that's the topic of the month. To not give up, just keep going, and to reflect back and really be proud of yourself in even the smallest of moments. We don't really take time to do that. We often compare ourselves. Okay, what's coming to me is we often compare ourselves to others, and I don't even think sometimes we do it on a conscious level. I think it's really a part of our society. We're so that is unconscious. We're so bombarded with everything around us that we often just start getting this attitude or this feeling that we can never really be as good as anyone else, or that person's much better at it than I am, or would ever be. And in dreams and ambitions you have, Wands is really about your desires, your dreams, your ambitions, things that you want to do, your passions. And I really want to relieve from you, or get you to help look at too, of do you have that belief system in the back of your mind, or in that very far part of you that you don't even realize is there? And is it blocking you? And a real realization too is you are you. You are special. There's only one of you. So use your giftings, because they're going to touch someone out there. They're going to impact someone. Don't be afraid to put yourself out in whatever your giftings is, because no one is you. And like I've said before in previous videos, Spirit will use you very uniquely to impact and do what is needed to be done here on this earth. You were born with a purpose and a reason. So yeah, this card really represents that to me, to go for your passions, reflect back, and see how far you've come, and be very, very proud of yourself. So that's the theme of this month. How the month will start. I think it's been a bit slow for people. This is the Six of Pentacles. I think people have spent a lot of money, and it's still, like, possibly even from Christmas, I still think that it might even be affecting them now, in maybe payment plans they've done, stuff like that. So that's just the practical stuff of it. Money has been spent, but you can always replenish your money, okay? The next card, I think, will reflect some of that. The money has been spent, it's on the ground, it's been given, but you can see that even though the tree feels empty, it looks empty, the bank account looks empty, there will be fruit, there will be growth, there will be stuff happening. So if you feel like a little bit like, I don't have that much money, it's also to reflect on your materialistic side of you. We all have that side. We all have that shadow side that wants to have the tangible things of this earth, and we want to, keep up with the Joneses, per se. We might not think that we do, but we all do in our own way, in our own little niche way within society, that we have our own little things that we like to, kind of keep up with. And we might have spent too much, or put too much out there. And to really look at what you have, and cherish what you have, and enjoy what you have, and to when those wantings and those needs want to come out that you want to spend, just to kind of reflect back, hold back, and enjoy what you've already spent before you spend more, if that makes sense, on things that are like of a material value, materialistic. Yes, you need to eat, you need to pay your bills, and you need to have heat and water and stuff. But this is for like those extra special things, just to hold back and really enjoy what you have right now. So that's kind of how the month will start. It's going to be a little bit tight with money for some of you, but to really be thankful, and not to look what you've spent, but look what you have, and enjoy what you have right now. So that's how the month will start. The main challenge of the month is, again, it's the Nine of Pentacles, and that again is a material card. It shows a lot of that. Materially, we are okay. And we have everything. Most of the time in this culture, we have everything we need. And it's just being wise of, see how the eye is there? To me, it's being wise with what you have, and enjoying, again, what I said, enjoying what you have. That temptation, the challenge, I really feel like it's a challenge to spend. Spring is coming, and we start getting ready for summer. And we start getting excited about holidays and all that kind of stuff. And what's coming to me is just really be wise with how you spend your money, and don't be frivolous, and be really thankful. Just don't compare yourself to others. We can create our own memories and our own lives, and be very, very happy with what we have. And there's a real freedom of letting go of what others have, and being very thankful for what we have. So that's a real card for me of that, of just being wise with what you're spending. You don't need everything, and you have your needs, and the things that you have, lots of times they just sit there, and we don't don't look at them, and maybe it's time this month that we do look at them and enjoy them, and see how these things that we already have can prosper us. So that's that card for the main challenge of the month of overspending or trying to keep up with people around you and stuff like that, and just being happy with what you have and having boundaries within yourself of your money spending. The solution to the challenge is an interesting one, but what comes to me is it's the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is some people view it as a very negative card. It can be anxiety, but again, I think it's that releasing of the want, of the materialism, and of the thinking you don't have enough, will relieve a lot of anxiety. It will take that pressure off that we need to keep up, that we need to look good on the outside, that we need to have better memories than the person around us and the better experience than the person next to us. And we've got to be the better mom or the better dad or the better coworker. Just really being content and really reflecting on who you are and how special you are, and that other people are special and enjoy their specialness, but also enjoy your specialness and work out of your specialness and become very grounded in who you are, will relieve a lot of anxiety. When you can let go of what people's expectations or society's expectations are false. They change within seconds all the time. Anyway, what was popular last year is not popular now. What was popular yesterday is not popular now. But being just with what you have, being with what you have, being happy with what you have, and not caring what anyone else thinks. Does that make sense? Really can relieve a lot of pressure, a lot of anxiety, and then the overspending stops and all that kind of stuff. And the late nights of laying there going, oh my God, I really fucked up. Oh, excuse me, I really messed up, blah, 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 will alleviate you. So yeah, this is where the energy could go if you become really materialistic throughout the month. But the solution is to be grounded, to be wise, and this will be relieved. That anxiety, that late night worry, that pressure that we walk around with, and you feel a lot freer. It's amazing when you don't realize what a backpack you're carrying until you release it. You go, oh my gosh, I feel amazing. I feel so relieved. And that is that's what this card is telling you, to let some of that stuff go, and you won't have the anxieties that life brings you, that kind of life can bring you. So that's the solution. And how will the month end? Well, like the month started, you had the Eight of Wands. You're plugging along, you're being yourself, you're really enjoying who you are, and you're going for your deep desires and letting go of what other expectations are on you, of what people think, what society will think. Who gives rats? Enjoy who you are. The month is the King of Wands. This is an energy that is really assured of themselves, very passionate, very fiery in a good way, very knows what they want, knows how they're going to get it, and does it. And I really think that materialism keeps coming to my brain really, really strong, is that of letting go of what society says we should be doing, and really look deep in your heart. The King of Wands knows his heart, and he does what he wants to do. He goes gung-ho for his passions, and he brings other people with him. He's a leader. And so, and a pioneer, I kind of look at him as too. And that is in all of us. And it's looking at that in us, that what do I want to do? What's a dream of mine that I want to do that will make an impact on this earth, and really going for it. So yeah, how will the month end? You'll be a lot more stable, a lot more comfortable, letting go of what society thinks you should be, and just being happy with yourself and looking at yourself and really looking at your dreams and how you want to see your life entail. So I hope that makes sense. I hope it resonates. It resonates with me. So for myself too. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and the weekend is almost here. I think some of you are probably packing up from work right now, which is awesome, and going home. And I just hope that it's a wonderful weekend for you. You take care. Lots of love. Bye.